Hello dear students, today we'll continue the lesson number 5, what is worship. And today we will see how we can be overcoming the problems that we come across in day-to-day lives. We all of us face we come across so many difficulties. So how can we be able to come across, how can we be able to overcome those problems? We will see. And here in this book we have got some topics which will let us know all these things. These points, that we are going to see today will tell us some ways, or it is going to give us some guidelines. So let us see the first point that I have written on the board. The best way to keep ourselves from getting distracted is to be busy. So just be busy in doing good. As we all know, if we, do something good, what will come in return? The good things will only come. As a fertile field yields good crops, if we sow good seeds, the mind yields good result if you entertain good thoughts only. So we all of us know that an idle mind is a devil workshop. So here, if we do not do any kind of things, then what will come? So many problems, tensions, we'll be worried. So in order to overcome all those things, Churchill, he was the Prime Minister of England. Once he was asked a question, if he ever got worried, in response he said, you know what? He said, I work 18 hours a day. I have to work so much that I do not have time to worry. So this is what he said in response. So we must all try to keep ourselves busy doing something good. Now let us come back to book, page number 19. Physical strength is no power at all. Mental strength is true power. Our mind is very powerful instrument. The mind can command the body not to jump into the fire, not to hang from a rope, and to avoid an encounter with a lion in the forest. So who controls? We can see that, the mind can command the body. So it is the mind, So remember this one. The fact is that our mind is really we. So we are responsible for our action. Whatever that we do, we are responsible. Remember that. The best way to keep ourselves from getting distracted is to be busy. An idle mind is a devil workshop. So we should not let our minds remain idle and keep ourselves busy all the time and remain healthy. So here it says we must always try to keep our minds busy so that we can have what? A healthy healthy mind and body. In order to have a healthy mind, keep it busy with something useful. So we must keep our mind busy in order to have a healthy mind. We will find it very rewarding. We will never feel worried or bored. On the contrary, we will feel happy and peaceful. So this is what happens when we are busy in doing something good. So what will happen? We will be getting rid of all the problems and tensions or worries, and at the same time we will have what? We will have happiness and peaceful life. Once a person asked Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister of England, if he ever got worried. Churchill laughed and replied, I worked 18 hours a day. I have to work so much that I do not have time to worry. Only people with strong minds can react like this. Such people are like a mountain that remains firm in its place in all circumstances. So, whatever it may be, they're not going to change their decisions. They remain stick to their decision. So, whatever they are supposed to do, they do it. People like Winston Churchill had a mind that was strong as the mountain. So see, okay, his mind was compared to a mountain. The following quotation gives the quality of one's mind. Just look at here, okay. We can understand or we can get to know something about us. The mind is as still as the mountain. The mind is as wavery as a tree, as the leaves, okay, of the tree moves. So also our decisions, so also our mind, okay, keeps moving. The mind is like a blade of dry grass. It carried aloft by the gentlest breeze. Some people have a mind that wavers like the branch of a tree. So our mind, okay, here you can see that our mind is compared to what? It says the branch of a tree. They keep swinging from this side to that. They can't decide what to do, when to do, and how much to do. But such people have to try hard to become steady gradually. So if these problems are there, or we face this kind of difficulties or the problems in our lives, okay, we have to try to become steady gradually. It is not that we will all of a sudden change, but it takes a time. But we must always keep trying. However, those who are like a blade of grass are fickle-minded. They give in to all the temptations and distractions of the world. A student must learn to be concentrated and firm. So here comes, okay, our what to say, a thought which we all must, okay, have it. It says, okay, we must have what kind of mind? A mind, okay, which is concentrating and firm. If he keeps getting distracted, it is clear that he will take a long time to learn anything. So we must always control, and we should have, okay, this power or to concentrate. Otherwise, it takes a long time to learn anything. Therefore, you must learn to keep your mind under control by doing useful work. And that's why it says, okay, we must always try to keep our mind under control. We must learn to control our mind. You should take your work as worship. You must put all your mental and physical energy to your work. If you keep steady and develop a work culture, that is, doing something useful all the time, you will gain materially also. So here, okay, another point we have, if you keep steady and develop a work culture, what will happen? Doing something useful all the time, you will gain materially also. Mentally you will be strong and you will have the material gain as well. If your parents and teachers guide you to take your studies seriously and devote your mental energy in learning all your subjects well, you must act on this advice. So you must take it positively. Take it seriously and devote your mental energy in learning all your subjects well. Aim high and read your books well so that you can learn well. So we must always aim high and read our books, whichever we have, very well in order to learn them. This does not mean that you cannot enjoy the good things of life. So, okay, you might think that when you are busy in studying, that you are not able to enjoy. So you should not have this kind of attitude. So you must change your thinking. It must be remembered that play, exercise, and entertainment are not part of idleness. They are useful to help as they refresh the tired body and mind and prepare you for work once again. So, what happened? You just see, if you have this kind of things like play, you must have time to play, then do your exercise and entertainment. Okay, what does it do? They are useful to your health as they refresh the tired body and mind and prepare you for work once again. No evil can enter a mind that is fruitfully engaged in useful work, be it play or studies. So it says, okay, no evil can enter, provided that your mind is fruitfully engaged in useful work. Chesterfield, a great thinker, once said, idleness is only the refuge of weak minds and the holidays of fools. So this we must always remember all these things. So we have seen quite many thoughts here, okay, so many points, so many guidelines, okay, which are there. We must make use of all these points and learn to improve ourselves. Hope I have made it clear to you. If you have any kind of difficulties in this lesson, you may ask me. Thank you so much.